Okay, hi, this is Dave Hill at AES in New York in 2017, and we want to talk about Solaris a little bit. And Solaris is a standalone DA converter using a internal quantum clocking and a newly designed DA, same as what's in Avocet 2A. And part of the deal with this DA, and it's true with all the quantum DA, is it upsamples to 211 kilohertz with a asynchronous sample rate converter for the purpose of jitter reduction. And the internal clocking for this has, if you measure jitter 1 hertz to 100 kilohertz, it's typically a half picosecond, so it's extremely low clocking. Probably the lowest clocking of anybody in the pro audio business. The other, thing about Solaris is there's features involved, because there's a headphone system with its own individual step gain. It has 2 outputs, one with a fixed level and one that's a stepped level. And this allows you to actually potentially use it as a mini monitor controller or provide other flexibility, because if you have 2 outputs, one gain adjustable, one not, you can route them in 2 different locations. It has 4 inputs: AES, SPDIF, optical, and it will work USB input also. Mac, the drivers are built in. PC, you have to install a driver. Not that that big of a deal with it. Has built-in metering, and there is a setup mode that when you turn it on, which and to get into setup, you have to have it off. You hold the mute button down, and you turn it on, and wait until the screen changes. Okay, release it. And now we got in setup mode. We can change the type of scale for the attenuator. It has an internal 6 dB pad on the output that's adjustable, and a function that I call auto unmute that was recently added, so you can have it either come up when it powers up, everything's muted, or after it powers up, it unmutes by itself, just kind of a convenience. And to leave setup, you just hit mute, and then it continues booting back up, and you're ready to go. Sonically, it's extremely detailed, very dimensional, very, very good transient response. And the high quality of the transient response just makes it seem more dynamic and more lifelike. And the interesting thing that happens with the ultra-low jitter, music's more relaxed. It's more pleasant to listen to. It's not like, so you could actually go as far as saying that jitter in converters affects the feel of music.